Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Belle again. So today, we're going to talk about California, conditions, and who deserves aid. I recently put out a video about how the GOP was gearing up to write off 1 million Trump voting Republicans in LA County. A lot of people didn't want to believe that. I had a number of people say that Republicans wouldn't do that. You should probably eliminate that phrase from your vocabulary. Old Republicans wouldn't do that. The people you call rhinos wouldn't do that. Look, I get it. I didn't want to believe that either. I didn't want to believe that people who chant USA at the drop of a hat, or who say their guiding motto is America first, or really that anybody would just leave Americans twisting in the wind. But here we are. Republicans in Congress are now openly talking about conditioning aid to California, tying it to other things, and hanging not just millions of Americans, but 1 million Trump voters in LA County out to dry. Just an acceptable loss. The cost of doing business. Just like North Carolina. We aren't talking about random obscure Republicans. We're talking about the Speaker of the House talking about conditioning aid. We're talking about MAGA superstars like Senator Tuberville, who said, quote, "If you go to California, you run into a lot of Republicans, a lot of good people, and I hate it for them." So right off the bat, you can't say he doesn't know that he's doing it to Republicans. He shouldn't do it to Americans in general, but he knows it will impact Republicans. After that, he rambles on about the inner city and woke policies, repeating Republican talking points, most of which are debunked. And then he said, quote, "They don't deserve anything, to be honest with you, unless they show us they're going to make some changes." That doesn't sound very America firsty. Speaker of the House, Mike Johnson, has confirmed there are discussions about tying the California aid to the debt ceiling. Now, breaking away from politics for a second, we're going to talk about people who actually care about their country. A whole bunch of you have sent requests for information about volunteering and what you need to do to help. First, right now, it's still very chaotic, and you can't help with frontline stuff, and please don't go to try. Unless you're a firefighter, paramedic, or EMT deploying as part of an organization, please stay out of the fire areas. The first rule is don't create another victim. Now, if you're looking for support roles and you've never done it before, check in with the American Red Cross. We've heard that the Pasadena Humane Society is putting in a lot of work and needs help, but can't find out if they just need cash or volunteers. As far as more informal groups, we only know one well enough to recommend out there, but they said right now they don't have the capacity to orient people. If you know of a place that needs volunteers, drop it below. I know there's a bunch of resources being listed in the Patreon chat if you're active there. We'll try to get together a list soon and get it out. Be aware of misleading claims, like the one saying to show up at CAL FIRE to get on a cleanup crew. According to CAL FIRE, there is currently no such opportunity. Americans from all over the country are willing to help, but Congress isn't. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.